muscular, bro. Look. Oh,
you are muscular, bro.
Ew, bro. Look. What?
What is this nigga doing, though? What is this nigga doing, though?
I don't know if this is just me, but I literally just walked outside. All I did was walk outside. My plan was to get a candle. Proof. I have the candle here. All I wanted to do was get a candle. I walked outside and instantly a wave of like everything, like all sorts of thoughts and emotions and uncomfortableness and anxiety then came through and shot through my whole body. This might just be a me thing.
Damn!
Yes, it's good. It's amazing. Thanks for asking. Damn, mind your business. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was just trying to walk to Dollar General. That's literally right around the corner from me. Literally right around the corner. I'm having a whole panic about just walking to Dollar General. All I'm doing is taking a little walk. I have my permit, license, whatever you want to call it. I have my license. I can go drive me a vehicle. This camera makes everything look so uneven. I'm looking at the camera. My face isn't uneven. It's making me self-conscious. My face isn't uneven. I promise you. I don't know why the camera makes me look like that. Looks like this side of my face is like lifted. It's like lifted and there's more hair side than there's on this side. Making me feel weird. I was filled with anxiety and uncomfortableness. And that makes me think, is this how I conditioned myself or is this how I am? Because I had a past issue in which I had a panic attack. It was a bad panic attack and I never wanted it to happen again. And I was doing too much. Yeah, I was doing too much and it led me into having the craziest panic attack I ever had. I had panic attacks before, but it wasn't like how that one was. That one was so beyond me. Like I was doing my thing. You know how we do at work, we turn into robots and we do our robot thing, move here to here, go there, listen to what boss says. Just like a program that they typed in. It was like, here, you do this now. This is your job. This is for you for the rest of your life. And I was just like, every single movement was another spasm. My heart was beating like 200 beats per minute. I would probably die at 200 beats per minute. It's just like, no, that's too much. But as I was saying, I don't know what I'm saying. All I did was walk outside today. And I had the worst thoughts of anxiety. And I was so itchy and uncomfortable. I felt like everybody was staring at me. And I feel like we've kind of conditioned ourselves, or I've kind of conditioned myself. Everybody's conditioned ourselves to like sit inside all the time. And maybe that's the reason why I'm like that. Because I'm inside so much. But that's the thing. I am inside a lot. Always on the piano or want to record or make something creative. I always want to do something new or something like that. I want to make songs and stuff. I'm starting to get into that. But no, I don't know what's up with me. This is just random. I don't know how. Okay, I'm gonna try to break down what happened. So I'm hyping myself up. I'm like, yes, time to go outside. It's time to face the world. We gonna go at the world 100 miles an hour, no stopping. And then all of a sudden, I put on my clothes. I'm feeling confident. Got a white shirt on, got my gray sweatpants and my gray hoodie with like the red arm sleeves and the red hoodie. Got the little chain on, you know. Got my little chain on, doing this thing. And then walk outside the door. I'm like, all right, cool. Okay, let's go. We got this. I'm cruising or whatever. You know how you walk, you walk. And then I get this sensation and my brain just starts going, thinking about 300 things in a second. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I feel like somebody's staring at me. Nobody's outside, nobody's staring at me. I wouldn't know at all because I don't really pay attention. That's another thing. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on around me. I'm so stuck in my head. I'm like, okay, somebody's staring at me. It's probably nobody was staring at me. People don't care, honestly. They just don't care. Nobody's staring at me. And then I'm like, all right, what if somebody thinks what I'm wearing is dumb? Just wearing grays and a white shirt with gray shoes. It actually looks pretty nice. I would say so myself, but I don't really care what nobody else thinks. See, that's what I'm saying as I'm sitting in the house. I don't care what nobody thinks, but as soon as I walk outside, Yeah, bro. Stop the cap. That's what my brain say. My brain say, yeah, bro. Everything everybody's gonna say to you is going to set you up. Not in a mad way, but like in a anxiety. You feel like you're just gonna start thinking about it 24/7. You're not gonna get off your head. I'm gonna take some more cereal because I need to calm down. Oh! I'm sorry. I'm not. Okay, so as I was getting to, I'm just having all these random thoughts, and it's not even like I'm attacking. No, I am attacking myself. It's more inward. It's more of an inward issue, and I realize that it's more of an inward issue. More that I delve deeper into trying to find out my true motives of what I'm doing with myself, and if I want to go to college and do other things like that. I don't want to go to college, but I realize what I want to go. Realize what I want to go to college for is not what I really want to go to college, and I picked computer science because I really like computers and I really like building computers and being hands-on. Maybe that's not the field I want to take, and I realized that because sitting at the computer for a long time typing. I mean, coding is cool. Solving problems is amazing. I love solving problems and finding out how to solve problems. I don't know. I just feel like I have something bigger that I can do. I know everybody says that, or that might be cliche, but I feel like it's something beyond me I have a purpose beyond that. I don't really I can't even sit at the computer for too long and just type away at coding. I mean, I can because I do that when I'm playing video games, but that's when I'm really interested in it. And it comes down to me having whether or not I do or do not have some sort of attention deficit. I don't want to put it out there because maybe I don't have it, and I know like everybody likes to use it, but I wouldn't really know if I have it or not. I know I don't like to just sit around for too long. It just makes me so bored. As I was saying, as I was walking the whole time, I'm just like, what if somebody's watching me? What if as soon as I mess up or I make the wrong step and I walk down the wrong street, somebody's gonna shoot me, or I'm gonna get kidnapped, end up on a video or something somewhere. Just random stuff flying through my head. Talking to the camera is nice. I actually get to put it out somewhere. Everybody doesn't want to hear about your problems. I don't think this is really a problem, but this is more so me just trying to convey how I'm feeling. Sometimes it's good to be your own therapist. Write things down on a paper or something. Outside, just attacking myself for no reason at all. Nothing's happening. In all honesty, nothing's happening. Nobody's staring at me. Remember when I was younger, also dealt with the same things of thinking somebody was going to attack me, or somebody was after me. I always thought that way. I felt like somebody was after me all the time. I have no enemies. In all honesty, I only hang out with a select few people all the time. Would even dislike me? What would they even dislike me for? Being too soft? Being an emotional boy? Nah. No, but I don't think nobody cares that much. And if they do, they need to find a hobby, to be honest. I was walking. And I ain't even at Dollar General yet. So this whole time walking to Dollar General, beating myself up in my head, doing nothing. I don't even think nobody worried about me. Nobody is worried about me. They all doing their own thing. That's the thing. Everybody always on their own thing, but you just worried about what people think about you, even though they're really not thinking about you. So I get to Dollar General. I don't know the candles are myself, so I walk to the cash register lady, and I'm like, where do the candles stay? Where the candles be at? In my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's calling me ugly. It's like, bro, she doesn't care. She's trying to get a job done. Now that I come to think about it, it's just like, oh my gosh, I was tripping for no reason. I'm tripping for no reason. In all honesty, they trying to get their job done. They ain't worried about you. The girl at the cash register is like, okay, it's down this aisle right here. She points to the third aisle, and I walk down the aisle. I'm just like, all right, get my candle and get out of here so I could get back in the house and be comfortable again. Like, I'm so uncomfortable outside. I don't feel safe. I don't even feel nice in my own skin. So call it how it is, but that's just how I felt. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm not doing something, or there's something I am doing that I'm not supposed to be doing, or that it's not fulfilling in me. Yeah, there's no need to trip over something like that. And then, the first thing we get hit with is you're a guy, bro. Not only that, you're a guy, you're African American. So you gonna go through what you gotta go through, and you better pick yourself up after. Nobody gonna pick you up. You just gotta get through it. What am I talking about? Back into it. Yeah, I get the candles. I get my one candle, and this random lady walks up to the shelf, and I'm guessing she's trying to inspect the candles just like I am, but she gets really, really close to me, and as I was saying, I'm just fighting myself again. I'm just like, oh my gosh, what if I stink? Why is this lady coming so close to me? Mind you, I freshened up before I left the house, so there's no reason for me to be thinking like that. I'm just like, what if she's judging me? Something like that. I'm just attacking myself the whole time for no reason. I just don't know why I'm thinking like this. I don't know if it's just me, but does anybody just get so uncomfortable? Especially when I'm alone. If I'm alone, I'm attacking myself the whole time. If I'm with somebody, maybe it's a little less, but I'm still anxious that somebody's staring or watching me or what I'm doing. I don't know why, but I feel like it's something with how I've been conditioned or how I grew up. Like we tend to stay inside more often nowadays. Well, obviously due to COVID and stuff, but it kind of takes away the social aspect of living life, and we kind of attempt to condition ourselves to be alone, but we can't really be alone. And that's why I feel like that may be the leading reason of why I felt like that. I was feeling that before COVID even popped up. I always had anxiety, but I never knew what it was, you know? As a young kid, I felt like I was very in touch with the things, because I would ask, why do people do things that they don't like doing? And like I would ask questions like, when we die, where do we go? Like just existential stuff. I always had different beliefs, and I thought I was so different from everybody. I really fit in. That's why I really like talking to people, because people would talk about things I didn't really care about, but I thought I was weird for that, so I tried to fit in as much as I did, and I kind of took away 18 years of my life, and I'm only 18. I only took away so long just trying to fit in. And when I got in the house, I was just doing things that I like to do. Why am I everywhere? I'm everywhere except for the topic. Anyway, lady's so close to me. In my head, I'm like, oh wait, God, please. So essentially, I pick up 2 candles. I had to decide which either or, and I didn't know which one to pick because I'm indecisive. And I'm just like, all right, cool. Any, meeny, money, how it goes, whatever. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. I pick my candle, walking out with my candle, put it on the table. Lady's like, 5 for 19. I'm like, all right, cool. Take the card, put it in the machine, and she like, I out of here. Pretty much, she just like, all right, you have a good day. You know, the good old customer service thing to do. Take your card, get out. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let me take myself back home where it's nice and comfy. And then as I'm walking home, it just gets worse. Like the itching gets worse. I get more uncomfortable, thinking about way more things that I shouldn't be. It's just worse. I don't know if that's just a me thing. Maybe I'm weird. Everybody goes through it, of course. Everybody has some sort of level of anxiety. That was just like my highlight. All the time I'm outside, that's all I'm thinking about. I'm always thinking. Pro thinker. I feel like I'm a professional thinker. I think all day. Have a problem with overthinking and thinking too much. That was a good talk though. You know, everybody don't gotta like it. I mean, as long as I'm just trying to get my thoughts out, because I was suggested therapy and I called the therapist and he didn't pick up. How does that work? I'm supposed to leave a voice message or something, but I didn't. I was like, the therapist doesn't even want to talk to you, bro. Like, what? Nah, I don't even know the therapist. Never talked to the therapist. Never called him again. The person again. We didn't even have our first session yet. That's pain. So talking to the camera is my new therapy. Yeah, I'm just anxiety ridden, filled with it. Maybe it is the start of something new, bro. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
What is this